How low you think you want to take it? Do you want to do like a fade or a taper?
I want it to be faded.
Faded all around?
Yeah,
Okay.
all around. Need a nice fade.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna see that bald spot, right? Gonna be bald.
I'm gonna try my best to cover it up. Like I'm gonna mask it. You know the part of my videos where I'm spraying?
Yeah.
That lasts like.
Oh, you gonna hook me up?
Yeah. And I could spray like even the light spots and that lasts.
That'd be the best, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right, let's do that.
All right, YouTube. So today my client has a light spot in his hairline. He has a couple light spots. So today the goal is to cover it up. I started with my one and I took down this part of his head, but then I realized it was too low. So what I did was I switched to my 2-guard and then took everything else down. Now I was glad I started in the back, because if I would have started at the top, it would have been too late. So whenever I'm unsure, I kind of start towards the back, taking down the hair, just to kind of gauge what it's gonna look like. And since he's getting a fade, it didn't matter if we took too much off the sides, because we were gonna fade it anyway. And the 2 is a good length for him because his hair is very spacey and it cuts a little patchy. So with hair like this, it's super easy to fade. You're gonna see that the fade's gonna come out like butter. And right here, I'm just kind of grazing off his head. I'm not digging in to make it appear lighter than what it is. I'm not digging. And I'm gonna start the fade right below his occipital bone. His occipital bone is right there. Now I was unsure of what we were gonna do in terms of like C-cups, but I went ahead and made the decision like it would look better without C-cups. Now he told me he had a wedding the very next day. He needed the sauce, so I'm gonna bald him out right under that. And this was kind of my goal when I started cutting hair. I always wanted to be where I'm at today, you know. Cutting hair, but mainly doing videos. This is my true passion, making content for you guys. I love it. It's amazing. I have more freedom. I can express my creativity. It's amazing. It's a win-win for everyone. And I'm also a special occasion barber, so I love it. I like not seeing people every week. It can get overwhelming in regards to conversation. And there's such thing as getting too close to your clients too. Like you can get too close to your clients and then they start treating you like a friend. Nah, I'm not with that. So look at the fade. Since his hair is so spacey, it just fades easy. I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. And when I'm recording, I usually like to fade in sections. And last but not least, I like to connect it towards the back. So even though I do fade in sections, I do the sides, both sides, and then I'll do the back. Now, due to his hair being spacey, especially once we cut it off, you see how it's like sticking up? I'm gonna add some foam. What this foam's gonna do is lay it down, make it look nice and neat for the wedding tomorrow. I'm gonna brush it in first, and as you can see, it's like, it looks like I used a lot. Just wipe away the excess, apply a do-rag, put high heat on it for a few seconds, and then kind of let it marinate. Move on to something else. So that's when I like to take my time to do the facial hair, when I have a do-rag applied to my client's head. And all he wanted was a simple goatee, so that's what we're gonna do. Now this wasn't a part of my free haircut series, and he still let me record, so shout out to him. For the hairline, once you take that do-rag off, it's gonna be a little greasy because you just used some wave foam, and wave foam is typically greasy. Wipe it down with a little bit of alcohol, and then spray a little bit of hairspray and start in the middle. Now his hairline obviously has noticeable light spots in each corner. I'm gonna just make a ghost line going over that, and he still has some pretty strong vertical bars, so I'm gonna make sure my line's set in crispy without enhancements first. And then I'm gonna just walk that line to the other side. Once the line's set in, then we can apply enhancements. Now this lasts anywhere between 2 to 4 days if taken care of properly. I think it'll last the best if you wear a do-rag, especially if you're rocking like a wavy style like this. Now we're gonna spray it darker in the corners just so it can match up with the rest of his hairline. And I think it came out perfect. He also asked me for the pencil, which I was shocked by. A lot of OGs don't know about that, but shout out to easybladeshavingproducts.com. Head over to the website and use my code. It's on the screen, the 4th Ken. You can get a 10% discount. I'm gonna apply a little bit of shave gel to his mustache to get it more crispy. And look at the fade and lineup. I think it came out dope. I still see some light spots, well, some dark spots. I'm gonna show you guys a quick technique that I like to use. So I grab my feather razor. This is usually for like white people, typically. A better version of that is like a razor comb, but my razor comb I lost it. So you guys see what I'm doing was light spot. I applied some fibers and then a little bit of semi-permanent
Shout out to my aunt.
dye.
Drop a comment. Let's show my aunt our appreciation for this gift. I'm definitely gonna hang this into the shop. This is dope. I'm gonna give y'all another look.
So this is like the old school clippers, the manual clippers that you had to squeeze. Shaving soap, traditional shaver, traditional straight razor. I'm guessing this is like a brush. This is dope. Shout out auntie.
Appreciate you, love you.
So this is how my client came in, and this is how he's leaving. Crispy. New to the channel, hit the like button and subscribe. It's your boy 4 and I'm out. Peace.